All right.
Welcome back to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us on yet another Friday night at the bar.
Friday night at the bar.
Which has no barbell today, though.
No, we had to run. That was brutal.
Yeah.
That shit was horrible.
Today,
so we did.
you were talking about earlier today. Earlier, you were talking about how this week just was a rough week for legs.
Yeah.
You know, we had
So anybody out there following the CAP program, that is the CrossFit affiliate programming, that is what we're following. So there's something like, I know at least 500 gyms in the world following it right now. So that's what we're doing. And this week was apparently leg fucking week.
Apparently this week was hashtag legs gotta eat.
Yep.
Because we ran today. Yesterday,
sprints, 200 meters sprints. It's not running, dude.
Yeah, that's
running is like I go jog for a fucking couple miles.
What did you say earlier before the movie about sprinting?
What?
Right before the movie?
Yeah. So after doing this workout, it was 7 by 200 meters with like every 4 minutes you run, right? You run hard, so every time it's hard. It's as fast as you can. We're talking 30, 40 seconds, something like that. It's just damaging, and so what I said was, it's you should only run that fast if you're trying to kill something, something's trying to kill you, or what was the other one?
No, that was it.
You
should only be running that fast if somebody's trying to kill you, or if you're trying to kill somebody.
Yeah, that's it. There's no need to run that fast. It's not something you're supposed to do. Like, I get it. It's training. Like, it's supposed to make you better, but fuck, that's not making anybody better. That's just wrecking your life, man.
The rest of the weekend, my legs are gonna be fucked up. Man.
I could barely walk now.
Yeah,
my left leg is fucking destroyed.
While I was the only one that ran for the 6:30 class. I was the only one here. Bryce had to sit down while he was waiting for me to run. He sat down at the corner of the fucking building and waited for me to come back.
This week had, I think, what was day one? Monday, burpees. Whatever, they were regular. They're burpees over a bar, no big deal.
No, we had a 5x5 squat.
No, day 2 was running backwards for 200 meters at a time, which
we did,
or 400. 400?
No, it's 200 meters.
200, which turned into.
We did 1,000 meters of backwards running.
Yeah, 1,000 meters of backwards running with.
Which, if anybody doesn't know, backwards running is not as simple as it sounds.
No, it's brutal.
If you think to yourself, oh, you're just moving backwards, go ahead and go outside. You see the next light post after your house, go ahead and run to that and backwards. Go to the light post and backwards.
10 times, suckers.
No, just do it once.
Oh, just do it once.
Just do it once and you're going to be like, oh my God.
Don't be weak.
My legs are falling off. Yeah, backwards running is retarded.
I'd do it 10 times. Soft motherfuckers.
They don't know how to carry the boat.
And then the next day was a 5x5.
Yeah, a 5x5 back squat.
Back squat. Go as heavy as you can every single round.
And then the next day.
We went heavy.
The next day was Veterans Day, which, how many fucking
Veterans
step-ups
Day,
was it?
Jesus Christ. Maxton.
300 something step-ups, bro. 338 step-ups.
How many burpees? 273 burpees.
Come on, producer. Earn your paycheck.
273.
273 burpees. That's fucking unreal.
Dude, that is a lot of damage to your legs. Not only that, the step-ups were 24-inch, which like on Chad, everybody would be like, oh, Chad's worse. Inches. It's got 1,000. Chad's only 20 inches.
The range of motion is way smaller.
Yeah, that extra 4 inches. Ladies, am I right?
4 inches.
4 more inches? Yeah, you only wish. And then today is sprinting. Yeah. Fucking 200 meters as fast as you can. Legs destroyed from every single angle you could think of. I actually, what other angle could you destroy them? Good mornings.
Some kind of hamstring isometric lift. Yeah, something to isolate the hamstring.
Straight leg deadlifts are good mornings. That's it.
That'd be the only thing that you could add in.
But yeah, that would probably.
I mean, the running today did tax the hamstrings, but didn't isolate the hamstrings.
No, it's just that compound of all of them is horrible. So
yeah, it was rough this week.
Brutal.
Was rough.
Anyway, so that was the WOD today. That was the week. And then what did we just do, man?
Dude,
this is it. This is the review.
If you guys haven't had the opportunity to check out, or if you don't even know,
if you don't know, most people don't know.
So, because I didn't know about it until the other day when you told me.
Right.
And then maybe it's because I'm not on social media as much anymore.
IG, buddy, you got to follow official Sly Stallone.
Yeah.
It is Sylvester Stallone's official page. and he announced something about
a one-night premiere.
Yeah, one-night premiere
of Rocky IV
director's
cut. Yeah, it's a director's cut of Rocky IV. It's on Amazon Prime right now, or it's not Prime. It's on Amazon right now for rent. Highly, highly recommend watching it especially if you're a Rocky fan. If you're not, it's still like, even if you're not a huge Rocky fan, it's still a great movie to watch, especially since they recut it. Because like watching it, they added some stuff that we've never seen before, and then they also took out a lot of stuff that kind of made the movie a little goofy.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So
for today's age,
they started out in the beginning, like first scene. The first scene of Rocky, they rehash Rocky 3, the final fight with Clubber, and then it goes. I think it cuts to his house.
It cuts to
a birthday party with the birthday cake
in the original one. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
In the original one, yeah.
They cut the birthday party and the
party.
robot out. Yeah, Paulie's birthday party.
Which, like, I get it, because at the time, 80s were a different time, so that kind of made sense. But nowadays, that's a little weird.
Yeah, now you're like, well, what the fuck is this robot? Weird. Like, that never went over, that robot.
Yeah.
Like,
the robot never made any sense later on in the movie at all. So
and none of it
kind of got rid of it.
It wasn't needed. Like, it was to show that Rocky was living the high life and getting soft.
Yeah.
He stopped carrying that fucking boat.
Fucking weak arms.
So they cut that out. And then him and Paulo swimming in the pool, I believe.
It was just Paulo in the pool with his dogs.
Oh, then they still had that. Yeah, that's at his house. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when he sees
and then they
Drago for the first time.
Also, in the beginning, they cut out the scene of Rocky and Apollo before Apollo's fight. They cut out some of that stuff.
Locker room.
But then they brought some of it back in later in the movie, which was cool.
Yeah. Basically, it felt like what they did was they took the movie that they made in the 80s, which for the time was a great movie based upon the current movie culture and the movie, how movies were being made. And then what they did was they reworked some of the scenes, added some footage, took away some footage, so that the movie still felt like an 80s movie, but it holds up in today's movie culture.
Yeah, took out the cheese that was like
was 80s
almost
cheese.
Cringy during the 80s. And it's like now you just don't want to see that. I would have actually liked if they took away a little bit more of the him driving in the Lambo scene. Like it's still fucking cheesy.
No, but that scene is funny though.
Not only that,
when they're running through the fucking
that stuff's great. Beach, but the crazy thing about the middle of this movie is it goes montage, couple minutes of footage, montage, a minute of footage, montage. Granted. They are the greatest montages in the history of movies.
And that was fact-checked by yours truly.
Fact-checked. So 1 o'clock in the morning last night, I woke up, and I'm like, thinking about montages. I was thinking about this movie, because unfortunately I watched the trailer right before I went to bed. And then, dude, I was fucking pumped up. Asked Tommy, I was like, whoo, like, let's go.
What the fuck are you guys doing at 1 o'clock in the morning, Tommy?
No, that was at 10 o'clock. I watched the trailer. I woke up at 1, and I'm still thinking about it. I was thinking about the montage. And then I'm like, wait a minute, is this the greatest montage in the history of movies? I'm pretty sure it is. I can't think of any that are better. So I looked up.
Greatest montage in movie
history. I just looked up montage, the actual training montage.
Yeah.
And the first thing that comes up is Rocky, because the name of the song is Training Montage.
That's the name of the song in the background?
In Rocky 1, Rocky 3, and Rocky 4, that's the name of the song, Training Montage. So where do you think the montage comes from? Because I actually found out the original montage.
Oh, I don't know.
Not Sylvester Stallone. That's Schwarzenegger.
Really?
Pumping Iron, which makes sense. It's a movie about training.
Yeah.
So that's
where the original.
That's the original montage.
Montage originates from.
Yeah. That's like that says it's the first original training montage.
Is it training montage specifically, or montage itself?
Training montage. Because that's a different thing.
Because Pumping Iron is probably like the godfather of all training, or all like
training movies.
Yeah.
Well, meathead movies. Yeah.
Yeah, meathead.
They didn't have meatheads before Schwarzenegger, which then I got to thinking about all these different things about like what makes Rocky IV great compared to even like Rocky 1. Rocky 1's a great movie, but it's more like a drama.
Right.
If you've never seen it, it's a great movie. You should watch it. Yeah. Same thing with Rocky 2. It's a drama. It's a story. It's not an action movie.
Yeah.
Where you get into Rocky 3, Rocky 4, especially the original versions, they're kind of fucking cheesy, kind of more actiony type movies.
Yeah. Which again was the time.
Which is the time, but they're not as bad as like every single Schwarzenegger movie, which are just straight fucking action craziness.
Hey, I don't know, man. Have you ever seen Last Action Hero?
Bro, I've seen them all, and I love fucking Last Action Hero.
Last Action Hero is a pretty dope Schwarzenegger movie.
Which is funny because that got horrendous reviews and nobody liked it. And I'm like, dude.
But I love that movie.
One of my favorite songs to work out to, AC/DC, Big Gun.
Yeah.
From that movie.
Dude.
I fucking love that movie.
Like, I remember as a kid, I was scrolling through. You remember those DVD binders?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So my dad is a big movie buff, right? So he used to have we used to have 10 movie binders in our house.
I can imagine.
So I remember flipping through these binders, and at the time my dad had just shown me Predator or something. I think it was Predator, and so I knew Arnold's face. I didn't know who Arnold was, but I knew Arnold because I was young, dude.
I know you're 12 years old.
But I knew Arnold's face, and so I was scrolling through the binders, and then I see the DVD of Last Action Hero, and it's Arnold on the fucking cover, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I know that guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, let's watch this. So we watched that movie, and I was hooked after that. I think I watched that movie probably 100 times throughout my childhood, dude.
It's a great fucking movie.
It's so good. It's so good.
Did you ever see Raw Deal?
I know of the movie, but I have not seen the movie.
Actually, some great Schwarzenegger. One of the better Schwarzenegger movies that doesn't get a lot of play. Raw Deal, because it's not flashy. It's not a lot of special effects except blowing everything up. That's a great one. And then, to me,
Total Recall.
Well, no, Total Recall's fucking great. That's absolutely. But everybody knows that.
Yeah, that's true.
But one that's a little less known, Running Man, Stephen King book.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. That movie is some of the best.
That was another movie. It was another DVD in the binders.
Richard Dawson and that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And when he looks at him and he says, "I'll be back,"
and
fucking Richard Dawson just looks at him, doesn't skip a beat, and just says, "Only in the reruns." It's the fucking best.
That was another movie.
Richard Dawson was a gangster, dude. He would make out with every fucking girl on Family Feud.
What?
He did not give a living fuck that their husband was sitting right next to him. He would just grab him and be like, "Hey, baby. Hey, cutie."
What?
And just, bro.
Man, those were different
savage.
times, man.
He was a savage.
Those are just different times.
Am I right? Yeah. He was a savage. That's why he's so fucking good in that movie. Fuck, I love Running Man. That's so great. Not only that, if you're a James Bond fan, Goldfinger, Odd Job,
okay,
that's fucking Sub-Zero, dog. Sub-Zero is fucking Odd Job.
I haven't seen Odd Job in a while.
And if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, the original Sub-Zero is from Running Man.
Yeah, okay, I knew that one. I haven't. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, I haven't seen the new one.
We're gonna buy it. We were talking about that today, Tommy and I. And we're gonna.
No, not the game.
She wants to buy it.
The movie.
Oh, the movie I did. Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Is it worth watching?
Yeah, I mean it's. If you're a fan, yeah. It's not bad.
I remember
it's not
watching.
good,
I remember watching some of the
original
original
not a good movie.
Mortal Kombat.
We'll put it that way.
Kid.
Yeah. So yeah, back to.
I just want to watch it for the.
Back to the training montage. So the training montage. Yeah, no, actually, it's good for that stuff. Yeah, it's not bad. You should watch it. But it's not a good. You wouldn't be like, hey, that's a fucking great piece of cinematic art. No,
well,
it's
I
shit.
never expected.
Well, it's kind of like you take a Schwarzenegger movie, right?
Yeah.
Versus the Stallone movie, like the Rockies, which are at least the first two. You know, like I said, they're written. They're a written movie instead of just slamming action down your throat, right? And then you would have Mortal Kombat 5 steps below all that. Yeah. So, but yeah, the montage.
Just training montage. Okay.
Comes from Pumping Iron, and then it's credited to Sly Stallone for perfecting the training montage in the Rocky movies.
Wow.
The only one that comes close to the Rocky movies is Bloodsport.
Fuck.
At a runtime of like 6-minute montage. Now I know this one. It's where they've got Jean-Claude in the he's got the straps attached to his arms and legs, stretching him.
Okay.
I know this because I built one in my garage.
Of course you did.
In high school.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have built a fucking...
I had a little thing. I would pull up. I would pull the string here, and it would fucking stretch my legs out, and I would pull myself off the ground, just like Jean-Claude.
Stupid.
Yeah. So it's shit like that that I wonder about. Now, we just watched Rocky, right? And how do you feel after watching? You want to fucking go beat some heads, right? You're ready to just
telling Walker in the movie, as like, dude, doesn't this make you want to walk down to the boxing gym down the road and just, be like, hey, let me get some gloves. Put me up against your middle class fight. I don't want the top because I'm definitely gonna die.
You'll fight Lisa, maybe. I don't know. She's been crushing the weights lately here. But am I right?
That movie definitely gets you hyped, man.
I remember when I saw Gladiator the first time.
Oh God,
bro,
are you not entertained?
I was not right for at least 2 months. I was hoping to somehow go back into the find a time machine of some sort to go back into. If I watch a samurai movie, forget it. It's all fucking over, dude.
The Last Samurai.
I can't deal. Yeah, Last Samurai. That messed my life up for a while.
Do you know how many?
Nothing like Gladiator. That's the one I was like, damn, fuck. That's where I want to be.
Fucking fake swords and fake bows and arrows and shit I've made in my life.
I've made tons.
I mean, they're not even
real
really
ones.
fake. Yeah,
I was gonna say
they're not even
real
really
ones.
fake because some of them work pretty good. Like when we lived on Big Island in Honokawa, we had this bamboo grove, like this small little patch of bamboo grove in the backyard.
Right.
And we lived on a gulch, so that bamboo grove kind of like grew up and then hung over the gulch, and then it would, they'd die and fall. So I picked up.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, some kendo sticks, bro.
Dude,
I made some kendo sticks in my day.
Not even for kendo sticks. Bamboo is an amazing wood for bows. Because
no doubt.
You don't even have to bend the wood. You just use some string, and then as you draw, it bends the...
We got to get a look at our studio audience.
As you draw, it bends the wood, and then the natural springiness of the wood creates the right. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a live audience today for the first time at Friday Night at the Bar. We have some loyal listeners here.
Look at this guy with his fucking dog.
This is the he finally came to. If you pan to the right, cameraman.
Yeah.
If you pan to the right, this is our winner of the Sisu challenge.
That's right. You got to sit in.
Yeah, his prize for winning the Sisu challenge was that he got to sit in on one of our podcasts.
We flew him out.
Yeah, we flew him out from Georgia. I don't know. We flew him out. We're like, hey, come down, join us live in the studio. Live in the studio for an episode of Friday Night at the Bar. Ladies and gentlemen, that could be you if you like, subscribe, and comment on our videos. We have 170 subscribers. We're acting like we're fucking like Joe Rogan putting out a challenge or something. Like millions of people.
We'll give you $3,000 if you like and subscribe to one lucky listener.
Yeah.
We won't. We will give you nothing.
Man, I got $3.
I don't know if you saw in the comments at one point, Andrew, he wrote first.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And I was like, okay, cool. You won 11 Shiba coins. So I gave him a penny and I go, you might want to just give that back to me because you owe me at least 3/4 of it. So a Shiba coin's not really worth much.
Not yet, though.
So not yet. So here's my thing. So that's how, like, I know guys, like, because I am one.
I hope so.
I don't know if you saw a new Microsoft commercial, but like,
oh jeez,
we didn't open up with I'm a white male, bald-headed, and wearing a blue shirt.
That's not.
Why are we announcing that shit to blind people? They don't
care.
A lot of them don't know what blue is.
Yeah.
Or white.
They're like, great, it's another shade of black.
You want to talk about people that wouldn't be racist? Blind fucking people. Let's stop, Microsoft, you dumb fucks.
Breaking news, blind people aren't racist.
If I don't know what color you are, I can't be racist. Fucking, not only that, here's another one. Ready for the mind blower? Blind people don't know what color they are.
Yo, that's true though. Like if their parents never told them if they were black or white, they would never know.
Not only that,
even
if they told them, they have no fucking idea what that means.
I mean, they could tell from context eventually. Like,
okay, explain it to me as a blind person that's been blind all my life. You know when it's dark? No. Okay. You know when like the sun's shining in your eyes and no. You know, no. Fucking no, I don't.
No, but I mean like,
no.
Are you talking about color or skin or are you talking about ethnicity?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter, dude.
No, because eventually they learn like where parts of the world are and that different people come from different parts of the world.
Sure. And here's the thing. You want to make blind people racist? You start announcing what you are because otherwise they have no idea what you are. If Wesley Snipes walks in and goes, "What's up, dude?" to a fucking blind person, and then who's whiter than fuck? Who's whiter than fuck?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Oh, he is white as fuck. So Brandon comes in and he says, "How the fuck are you?" Clearly, by the smell of the poop in his pants, he's not going to want to talk to Joe Biden.
Oh, damn! Who's setting off bombs outside?
Bro, that was our drum beat. All right. Whoa, motherfucker! What the hell? We have some explosions going on outside. We're not real sure what's going on.
Oh man,
that's Joe Biden. You cannot do let's go
send the
Brandon
pregnant lady
jokes.
to go and fucking investigate.
You can't do
bombs happening outside. We're like, yeah, send the pregnant one.
You can't do Brandon jokes, man.
I can't because that's kind of my employer.
So that's how you make blind people racist. You start telling them colors.
That's so funny because I don't know how many people have thought about that.
I just thought of it now.
There can't be that many people out there that have thought to themselves, blind people probably aren't inherently racist.
No, Microsoft did, and they're like, let's make them racist. They just want everybody to be racist. Stop the hate, people. Stop the hate. Shit.
We're talking about men and movies
okay,
and
stuff. And now the girls left because I had a question for Tommy, and I told her.
Well, she's walking back right now. She's listening. She has a very guarded face.
Her arms are crossed. This is not a good sign. I'd like to see her palms.
Which also increases the size of her biceps.
Biceps. That's what I was thinking. Her biceps. Can we zoom in on the biceps?
Yeah.
I just want everybody to know, when you're like this, it means you're not welcoming and you're not understanding. Show your palms, even if you don't want to. Show your palms. If you want to be friendly, show your palms.
That sounds a lot like you're going against the Sisu mentality.
No, because Sisu mentality is, I'm gonna show you my palms. I'm gonna hit you with a fucking sledgehammer that says Sisu on it.
Oh man.
So. I will
say real quick. I will say that I've embodied the Sisu mentality since I rewatched that documentary.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Even yesterday after that ridiculous hero watch, I didn't lay down.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I stood up and I
only dogs lay down, right?
And then I leaned against the boxes, but I didn't lay down.
Is it only dogs lay down? Is that what he says?
Only animals lay on their back, and it's a sign of submission.
Ah, okay.
And
nice.
I'm not willing to submit to.
So let's get back to my question. So,
all right. So men,
we watch movies like Gladiator. We're ready, like for a couple months. I'm ready to I'm ready for Mortal Kombat, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's a problem.
It's a problem.
And Rocky. Remember the great Eddie Murphy? Delirious.
Yeah.
You probably remember that, Scott. Yeah. He starts talking about fucking all the paisans coming out of the Rocky movie. Oh, yo, bro, you seen Rocky? Uh-huh. Yeah, great fucking movie. And they're all wanting to fight.
Yeah, of course.
That's just a male thing. Is there an equivalent to women? Do women ever feel that? Are you amped up to rage?
Do something else.
Come on in.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest on the podcast. This is one
of our. This is what I told you. I was pulling you in the show.
This is one of our twice fired producers.
We're gonna pull our producer in, Tommy.
She's been fired twice, but somehow she got rehired.
She's super sexy.
And so she's here to answer this very important question on whether or not women have a similar feeling of adrenaline and whatever. I don't know. You answer the question.
Yeah, it's fucking. I don't know. What is that? Adrenal rage.
For us, I think
what the fuck is it? Male rage?
I don't know if it's like, because I think testosterone itself creates this drive, right, that men have to be powerful, right? It's a power aspect. Right?
I don't know. That's what I want to know. Is it a male thing or is it a female thing? Do you ever feel like that? Like,
is there any kind of movie that makes you
like, wait a minute,
oh,
like you're watching like
Devil Wears Prada or something.
yeah, Devil Wears or what's the fucking Step Up? What's the cheerleading movies? What's that?
Bring It On.
Bring It On. You're watching Bring It On and you're like, yeah, bitches, bring it on, we'll cheer your ass.
Oh, it's sad that I know
what do you
Bring
guys
It
say
On
about
is.
that? What do you guys say about that?
Like, okay, so you're looking for rage? Like,
No, not rage,
just
but like
something
just
that fucking gets
it's
you
power, right? It's what makes you feel empowered as a woman.
Like here's the thing. If you fucking play a scene from Rocky,
Yeah. 9 out of 10.
while Ocean's sprinting, he all of a sudden is sprinting harder.
Literally,
which is what I
case
did
in point
today.
earlier today. 6th sprint, Christian walks out, starts playing the Rocky theme music. Swear to God, I would not have gotten the 39 seconds that I got.
Gonna fly now, bro. Gonna fly now.
Yeah.
Is there something that would do that? If we play it on either the music or the TV, whatever it is, that would fucking you'd be like, let's fucking go.
So what does it for you women?
I don't know. I feel like I'm a little different though, because I get fired up watching that.
No, that's what I'm asking. Yeah.
So no, I still get fired up.
So do you as well?
Yeah.
So, okay.
And it's like more so like I feel like it makes us feel like ready to go, not ready to go. Like it's like woo, yeah. Like that's what I'm saying because it's like seeing somebody.
Are you saying sexual?
Oh my god.
Sexually?
Wait a minute. So all you're telling me is that in order to
Is it making nipples hard?
Oh
so
my
all
God.
you're telling me is in order to
because you're seeing like powerful men do men things, and it makes you like
okay.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense though because
And
that's
then
natural human reactions, right?
Well, and then for women, I feel like when you see Wonder Woman or something like that, where you see a female person being portrayed, then you're gonna want to go mess stuff up. But I'm saying when we see it from a male aspect, it's very different.
So if
it'll still
all
get me
things
fired up, but it's just different.
If all things being the same, but replace the male character with the female character, it has the same effect.
I think
like you're watching $1 Million Baby.
Yeah, bro, that movie.
Yeah,
dude, that movie had a female as the main character.
bro?
I got hyped up.
Oh no, granted, fuck.
I was
How about
ready to
G.I.
fucking
Jane?
kill people.
How about G.I. Jane?
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, because it's a rare place to see a female do very.
All right, man. So we need equality in the movies, man. Now you turned
but
me.
that's what ruined Star Wars, though.
No, you need equality, and meaning you make a fucking movie that has women, not take a male-led show and fuck it up by emasculating.
Yeah, but that's how.
Hold on. By emasculating men, that's the problem.
No, you're 100% right. That
no man movie, or not none, but most. In what point in there's 33 Rocky films? 33. Okay.
There's 33.
There's 33 of them. Don't try counting them.
Wait a minute.
There's 33. This is fact. I just fact checked it.
Yeah, 33 Rocky films.
Watch. I'll show you where I said that. I'll show you how I figured that out. Watch. Wait for it.
Are you just counting random
No.
fights
So,
or something?
Here we go. Watch. What does it say? What does it say? Read it. How many? What's it say? What does it say? Tommy, what does it say?
It says 33 on.
It says 33, ladies and gentlemen. It says 33. There are 33 Rocky movies. How many of them emasculate women?
No.
Hold on. Wait a minute. No, fuck. Wait a minute. Divide by 0 equals
0.
That's fine.
It won't let me do it. It won't fucking let me do it.
We need a new calculator. Producers.
Here. How many? How many does it say? 0, motherfuckers. 0.
Yeah.
That's what it told me. It said it can't divide by 0. No, you can. It's 0. So that's what we fucking learned.
Bryce just rewrote the rules.
Here's
of math.
here's how many times goes into 33. 0. Okay.
God.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know how to do math, Bryce is setting up free tutoring sessions.
New math, bitches.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, 4:30 to 5:30. Go ahead and come on in. We'll
Get
give you
your fucking kids on this podcast because
you want to learn the math today.
They're too dumb to fucking know.
Bro, did you see what California is trying to do with math?
Don't go there. I gotta finish my fucking rant.
Fuck, because that shit is crazy.
So my problem. So that's my thing. Male movies do not emasculate women, or whatever you would say it.
For the most part, yes.
For the most part,
there are.
There are. I mean, every single.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I looked at her. I said, emasculates. No, and that's what I was gonna say.
No. That's what
if you look at the James Bond movies, yeah, he's a fucking womanizer. That's the point of James Bond, though. That's his shtick.
Right.
But he didn't make the women feel bad. He just was a fucking pussy slayer.
Oh, Jesus.
He's a slayer. But
so you're telling me if James Bond woke up to you and tried to take you into his
here we
bed,
go. Here's the real question.
Yeah. Right. Like,
say yes.
You tell me if Daniel Craig walked up to you and was like,
whoa,
hey, my name's Bond. James Bond. You wouldn't be like, here's my pen.
Here's what we're going to do. You're going to say yes or no.
What?
Daniel Craig.
Yes.
See?
Wait for it. Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, yeah.
Bonson.
That was yeah.
Wait a minute. Bryce, stop breaking shit. We just had problems with our mics last episode, and you're over here breaking shit. I haven't touched my mic once.
You talk about our new wire.
Oh, we got a new wire? Thanks to 20 minutes of fitness for...
No, this is...
No.
This is... Okay, go ahead.
20 minutes of fitness for nothing.
Wow. Sorry, Paul.
It's... Hey, man. But yeah, we got...
Just moving it away.
We got a new wire so that we're hopefully... If you guys watched our last podcast, there's some
overload.
Some audio problems. Because some similar situations happened that just happened.
All right, we're back.
All right.
Timothy Dalton.
Does she even know who that is? She doesn't,
That's
right?
the new chick that's going to play?
No, Timothy Dalton.
Timothy?
3 ago.
Timothy?
ago.
As a chick?
Oh.
Even a trans woman isn't named Timothy?
She doesn't know who he is. That's why she says no.
Okay.
Although,
so
he was one of the lesser Bonds. Roger Moore?
No.
And the OG?
No, because he's a weird English dude.
Yeah.
No. George Lazenby?
Oh, okay.
Hell no. No one likes...
the OG?
No one likes Her Majesty's Secret Service. How about Sean Connery?
Still.
He's dead.
To this day.
He's dead and she'd still bang him. He died, right?
Yeah.
2 years ago?
Pretty sure he died.
3 years ago?
Producers, is Sean Connery
Here's how I know...
There's a phone for a reason. Google. Sean is spelled S-E-A-N.
S-E-A. Here's how I knew... I know that... Like, that James Bond thing is
Yeah.
not necessarily frowned upon by the females.
Yeah.
It's more
Hold
frowned.
on a second.
She
was the one 20 minutes ago standing over here saying, "Oh yeah, that movie really changed a lot. They just, had sweaty muscles the whole movie.
Yeah.
Us girls don't want to see that. Bull fucking shit."
So
you're gonna look me in the face and tell me
hamstrings. I don't care about the hamstrings.
You're gonna look me in the face and tell me
they weren't even that nice.
What is that fucking movie with Channing Tatum?
Oh, Magic Mike.
You're gonna tell me that when that movie came out, you weren't looking. You're gonna tell me that when that movie came out, you were like, "Oh my god, I need to see that." Okay, comical.
All right, hold up. So here's what when I learned a long time ago when I was a kid that
like 70 years ago.
Yeah, 40, 30, we'll say 35 years ago or so. We're watching Goldfinger, or one of the Sean Connery movies. I think it's Goldfinger, where Pussy Galore, great name by the way, who I'm pretty sure is supposed to be a lesbian in the movie, and Sean's got her in the barn, and he's like, "Oh, come on, give me," and she's like, "No," and he's like, "Oh." And she fucking
Wait, what?
She fucking judo throws him. He gets up, fucking throws her, gives her another smack, and she's like, "Oh no, okay."
Okay.
My stepmother literally goes, "He wouldn't have to hit me twice." That's evidence number one. Evidence number two is I made the mistake of playing Cards Against Humanity with my mom.
Oh God. And I know your mom. I know your mom has no filter.
0 filters, and she's apparently a fucking savage.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
Somewhere she plays something about an O.J. Simpson card, and I'm like, it had something to do with getting railed by somebody, and she plays O.J. Simpson. I said, what the living fuck, Mom? He's literally a murderer. She goes, I don't care. That's when I was like, oh, yeah, okay. We've got this wrong. Gentlemen, you've got it wrong.
No.
Stop being fucking feminists, gentlemen.
No, the whole feminist bullshit is exactly that. It's bullshit. Feminism today has turned into this whole thing about how women are fucking better than men, and how, like, anything a man can do, a woman can do. It's fucking horseshit.
Well, there's a difference between equal rights and all that good stuff. That's all good.
Yeah. Feminism is not equality anymore.
It's gone a little overboard, and I just thought that was funny. It's fucking hilarious. When my mom at like 60,
I don't care.
At that point she's like 60 something, and she's just like,
it's kind of crazy.
She's like, oh, he's fucking hot.
It's kind of crazy the glimpses we get
juice.
into.
She wants some of the juice. Mom, you're a pig.
Crazy the glimpses we get into our parents and whatnot's minds, right? Like my grandma on my mom's side, my mom's mom. We've played Cards Against Humanity with her, and she wins every time, Bryce.
That's a problem, dude.
Every time she wins Cards Against Humanity, and it's because I don't know if it's because she knows that the cards, trump cards.
You gotta play the players, dog.
But she's nonchalant. She's met my grandma. She's the nicest, sweetest lady ever.
Super sweet.
Sweetest lady ever. And she's over there talking about black dicks and shit.
The fuck? Like, are you fucking kidding me?
No, dude. Like, not like...
I want to play
through the cards, Bryce. Through the cards.
We're playing Cards Against Humanity. Come down. If you're watching this, let's go. This is going to be great. So what's your favorite Cards Against Humanity? Because I know mine. I have two.
Fuck. It's usually AIDS.
AIDS is a fucking great one.
It's a great one.
I love
any uses for it.
I love anything Nazi.
Yes.
Because
there's one that's the gas chamber.
It's the least funny fucking thing you can talk about, which makes it so fucking funny.
Yeah.
But my number one favorite card is like Pac-Man guzzling pixelated bukkake. If you ever want me to pick your card,
I'm sorry for any children fucking listening to this podcast.
If you want to pick your card in Cards Against Humanity,
man.
If you play Pac-Man guzzling pixelated bukkake,
you win.
You get the card.
Doesn't even matter what the card is.
It's very rare that I don't pick it. Like somebody has to like hammer it like 100% to beat that. Because, dude, the first time I read that one that somebody played it, like, dude, took me 20 minutes. I'm just
you're guzzling.
Yeah. Dude, it's like I was guzzling bukkake and choking on it. Fuck is great. But I love anything with the Hitler ones.
Yeah.
They're just that's just so. It's just not. It's just wrong. It's
Cards Against Humanity allows you to kind of let out some of those taboo thoughts, right? Like
no. I don't have any thoughts about putting Jews in ovens.
No.
Let's put that out there.
Okay, so it
Thanks, asshole. Yeah, I'm gonna clarify. I'm against that. I just want to point out I'm Polish. Let's talk about ethnicity for a second. So I'm Polish, and the Nazis. But number 2 to the Jews that were killed were Polish. Yeah. Number 3, I think, were Russians. I'm also Russian. So here's the problem. I'm watching Rocky 4, bro. I'm watching Rocky 4. Now my mom, she can't watch Rocky 4. You know why?
She's not here.
Split personality, dog.
What?
Yeah. She's 50% Russian, 50% Italian.
Oh.
She just fucking loses it. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know who to cheer for.
either fucking Sylvester Stallone or...
She's like, come on, Mom. Come on, Dad. Come on. She doesn't know which side to go for. So, but here's me. I'm 25%, right? So
less steak.
I'm like, huh?
Less steak in it.
Right. Less steak in it. But here's the problem. So I got 25% of me is like, fucking let's go, Rocco.
Yeah.
The other 25%'s like, you'll feel the power of the hammer. And then...
You know the funniest part about all of this is that We already know the fucking result. Like,
And then-
we know. Like,
I know.
we've seen these movies
I know,
how many
and we're
times?
fucking amped up
And
watching
we're
this
still
shit.
like, yeah, Drago killed him.
If he dies, he
He
dies.
dies.
They kept that
Dies.
fucking line, that's for sure.
Fuck yeah. If, dude,
And then
if
the
they
other
cut
one
that
is
shit out, I would've
the
taken
other
it
one
off.
is give me it.
Oh,
I will
I
break
will
you.
break.
When he fucking hits his hands down, it's like, oh fuck, bro. That dude is way stronger than fucking Stallone. So then the other half of me, quarter French. What's the other quarter?
I don't know.
Oh, Polish. Polish side give a fuck. Their Polish side's like, I'll fuck all y'all up. You're gonna feel the Polish hammer, son. But the French side's like, I don't know. I give up.
I think that's Italian. I think that's Italian, Bryce.
It doesn't matter.
This is Italian.
This is Italian, but the accent was French. I don't know. I give up. Because you know why? Frenches are bitches.
They are.
They're a bunch of fucking bitches. I will start a revolution.
Revolution.
And then I will give up.
How many fucking revolutions has the French had? Like
I don't
18?
know. They fucking start revolutions like fucking bags of popcorn on a Saturday night, dog. But yeah, that's my dilemma is watching Rocky 4. I'm not sure which way to fucking root. No, I
And
always
it's
root
crazy
for Sly.
because we fucking know. We know
You
what
do,
the fuck's
you do. I
happening.
know.
And then you're still
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't know who to root for.
That's fucking great. That was a good movie though.
It was. They did a really good job.
Worst
I think.
review in the history of the world here because it took you an hour to get here. So
And, you know, all in summary,
we're not summarizing shit yet. I just started. Here's some things I love about Rocky 4.
see you guys
Number-
in 3 hours.
Number one. All right, it's pretty much the most jacked that any actor has ever gotten for a role.
Fuck, dude.
You
Both
can,
of them in the final fight, they're both
dude,
shredded.
shredded. Could step on a bodybuilding stage just about anywhere and pretty much win.
Bro,
They're
unbelievable. Like,
and-
the fact
and-
that actors get to that
Yeah.
point,
now I don't know what
Unreal.
What did Dolph do before Rocky 4? I don't know.
I don't know.
Producer,
Producers!
babe,
Did she figure out if
Dolph-
Sean Connery died yet?
Dolph. Yeah, he's dead. Dolph Lundgren. What was he in before Rocky 4?
what was he
So
before Rocky?
I don't think he was in much, but I know he was a kickboxing champion.
Oh,
So
in real life.
yeah, no, he's a fucking
Oh, fuck.
bro. He's mean. He's fucking mean,
Makes sense.
and he's huge.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Dude, you see the size of him versus Rocky in those scenes?
In real life, that would never happen.
No, well, maybe.
No,
No,
they
not
would
because
never
it'd be a heavyweight champ. Well, that was unsanctioned, bro. He went to. That's why he had
No.
to go to Siberia, unsanctioned.
Yeah, but.
Well, Rocky would never be a fucking heavyweight.
No.
He's 175 pounds, soaking wet. But Carl Weathers always looks amazing. He's
Yeah.
a fucking not a Greek god because he's not Greek, but he's Apollo, bro.
Yeah. Apollo Creed.
He's amazing, and he always looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Huge.
But Rocky, dude.
But Rocky, dude, the shred that
okay.
he got for that movie
So
is I'd say that's the most jacked that any actor has ever gotten for any role.
I would say
Now-
jacked, yes, but did you see like him in fucking him
Oh,
still?
oh, him,
But
yeah.
him in fucking I can't remember if it was 5 or Balboa.
Oh yeah, I mean him
Dude.
and yeah. I
And
thought it was. It might be 3. Is he
No.
more jacked than 3? No,
No,
I
it
think
might
this
have
is
been
the.
3.
I think this is the height.
No, I think it was either Balboa or 5
Yeah.
when
It's definitely not Balboa.
his fucking core.
Oh, I know. Yeah, dude,
know
he
what
just
I'm
got
talking
so fucking weirdly. Yeah, all that.
Because he's thick now.
he was on
older.
HGH.
Yeah.
Then he. I listened to a interview with him. And he's like, yeah, he's on tons of shit. I mean, he
Oh,
looks.
I'm not surprised.
Dude, he
At
looks
all. You
fucking.
see him in Expendables?
He looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like shit, I wish I looked like that at any fucking age of my
Well,
life.
that's just
And
the
he
age
is
age already.
he's almost 80 years old. He's 76, I think.
Is he really? He's not that old. He can't be 70s. Producers!
He's the same age as my mom, so no, he's 73. He might be a year older, 74, something like that.
God damn.
Actually, I don't know if my mom's
I thought he was
72, 73.
60s.
No, dude,
Is
he's
Arnold that old too?
oh yeah, older.
He's older?
Dude, these dudes are ancient, and Arnold looks like shit now. So, although who knows? It'd take him fucking 10 minutes. Yeah, dude, Stallone's 75.
What?
And if you
didn't
do
think
not
he was that
follow Stallone on Instagram,
I do, but-
official Sly Stallone, just some of the shit he puts up, just to see what he looks like is is a fucking goal, man.
Dude,
like, if you want
him throughout the Expendables, the 3 Expendables movies,
it's unbelievable.
Because when he did the first Expendables, he must have been mid-60s, and he looked like
Late
again
60s,
he could
yeah.
fucking step on a goddamn
amazing
Olympia stage and win.
So that is the most jacked any actor's ever gotten. Now, minus a couple actors such as Schwarzenegger. Yes, no one could ever fucking there is no one that could ever hold a candle to Schwarzenegger in Conan, as he had just won the fucking Mr. Olympia the previous year or the next year, whichever Conan you're looking at. I'm not sure where they fall, but I know he went back and won another one. Right. And obviously Schwarzenegger's fucking yoked, but in all of most of his movies, but he doesn't count. He's a bodybuilder. He had it beforehand. The other guy that doesn't count is The Rock, because yes, The Rock could come in looking retardedly fucking jacked. But to me, a true actor, and Stallone's a true actor. Whether you like his acting, you think he's fucking garbage or whatever, he's a true actor.
Yeah.
Actor, writer, producer, director. He does it all, and that's all he's ever done. He was never, he wasn't even Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren was a kickboxer.
Right.
Stallone is the most jacked an actor's ever fucking been probably in this movie. So that's number one, why this movie's so fucking great.
Okay.
Number two is it's a fucking 1980s movie. These were the most ridiculous movies ever, right? You had
it was at the height of the movie culture of let's see how far we can push this.
Of ridiculous action figures,
that's what I'm
right?
saying. How far can we push
Stallone
this?
and Schwarzenegger were in a fucking match, bro. Who was gonna win that decade?
Who could push who could push the idea of
realistic
action heroes the farthest?
Who was going to be a real He-Man, G.I. Joe, whatever you want to call it. And Schwarzenegger outsized Stallone, and that's what he had ahead of him.
Right.
He obviously couldn't.
Just did
Dialogue and all that shit. Schwarzenegger wasn't quite as good, although it's arguable. He just had an accent. Shit like Kindergarten Cop, he fucking showed range. Yeah. Twins, fucking great movie, showed range. But
showed range.
yeah, I know it's hard to say that with a straight face that Schwarzenegger showed range.
Even the last action hero, he showed range.
But Stallone, I mean Rocky 1. That's range, dude. It's the movie of the fucking. It won the fucking Grammys in like 7 categories.
That's
like you
TV
can't.
Shows. He won the Oscars.
Oscars? I don't know, bro.
It's okay.
Do I look like?
It's a good thing my dad's not still here. Otherwise, he would have looked at you like, "The fuck's wrong with you?"
Do I? Grammys are music. Thank you, producer.
Wait a minute. What is TV shows then?
Emmys.
Emmys.
The daytime Emmys.
We're both stupid, bro.
No. Do I look like I watch fucking award shows? Fuck that shit.
Oh my
By
God,
the way, if you watch award shows, you got problems. So what is it called? The Oscars?
Yeah, I do like the Oscars.
Fuck the Oscars.
I like the Oscars because I like watching movies.
Yeah.
And I like
so
to
you're
see,
like, oh, I want to watch that movie because it won an Oscar.
No, not that. The other way around. I feel, and this is what me.
This
is the reason why me and my dad watch the Oscars and watch so many movies, because we're like, fuck, this movie was so fucking good.
Yeah.
We believe it
should win the Oscar
worthy.
Yeah.
And then we hope to see that it's nominated and then win the Oscar.
And it never is.
A couple times.
Sometimes, yeah.
A couple times it's happened.
Yeah.
Like The Revenant. Me and my dad watched that movie. When we walked out of the theater, we're like,
bro,
damn.
fuck that movie. That's so stupid, that movie.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Gee. It's one of those movies. It's like a fucking. It's like an action movie where the fucking guy gets through every goddamn scene where there's 40 people shooting at him. Everybody's shot except for him. That's The Revenant. Oh, a bear's gonna come. I'm not gonna die. This is gonna happen. I'm not gonna die. This is gonna happen. I'm not gonna die. That movie fucking drove me nuts. There's 8 times? 8 times?
Not because of Leonardo DiCaprio.
What do you mean? His acting? No, I like Leonardo. He's fucking legit, bro.
No, he's great. But what I'm saying is the reason when we walked out of that movie, the reason why we felt like that movie is insane and is Oscar worthy is not because of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, what was it?
Fuck, I can't find this goddamn name. The other fucking the guide guy. What is
no, I'm not saying the acting was poor. The acting was fucking great. The story was poor. And I know it's supposed to be a true story, based on a true story, by the way. So.
What the fuck is this guy's name?
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
You know who I fucking love as an actor? Daniel Day-Lewis. It's unfucking believable.
It's not Tom Hardy.
Just want to put that out there.
What's his name? He's in the
Tom
Glorious
Hardy's
Bastard.
legit, bro.
Dude, Tom Hardy's probably my favorite actor. Bro.
He is fucking awesome.
But who's the guy? He's in Glorious Bastards.
Brad Pitt.
No, is Brad Pitt in the Glorious Bastards? Yeah, he is.
He's the main. No, I don't.
What is his fucking name?
I don't know, man. Anyway, who?
Christoph Waltz. Thank you.
Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that fucking is. Christoph
Waltz.
Oh yeah, that fucking guy. He's
amazing.
He's the bad guy in Wonder Woman.
Glorious Bastards.
I don't know. Oh, fucking Django Unchanged.
Yeah.
Django Unchanged. Django Unchanged.
Good thing we're all blind, Bryce. We wouldn't know that you're being racist right now.
I'm not fucking being racist. I just can't pronounce shit. I love that movie.
That movie was super good.
Yeah.
No, but Christoph Waltz. I remember when we walked.
No, he's
that
legit.
Movie,
He's good.
We were like, holy fuck, Christoph Waltz is.
Yeah. Did he win?
Yeah, he won Best Supporting Actor.
Did the movie win? No.
I don't think the movie did.
Let's fucking hope not, because the movie's shit. All right. So back to Rocky. That's one reason the fucking movie's great. That's how far we've gotten, people. I'm sorry. This takes a while.
We're getting there.
It's the greatest review ever. Now it's the greatest review ever.
That's gonna be
Number 2.
That's going to be the thumbnail title.
Yeah, greatest review ever. Number 2. What's number 2? Greatest.
No, you only went over number 2. That was number 2.
No, number 1 was. Number 1 was the most shredded fucking actor ever. Number 2 is
number 2.
What's number 1?
I don't know. We got to look back and watch. We're both drunk.
Whatever. The other one is the greatest montage ever.
There you go.
Yeah, it is by far the greatest montage. We already talked about this. I looked it up. Blah blah blah.
It's official.
It's official.
Not just recognized by us.
Yeah, no, not recognized by us.
Friday night at the bar.
Yeah, Bloodsport. That one. Yeah, that's number 1. That's number 1. So number 1 is the greatest montage. Number 2, most shredded an actor's ever got. What's number 3?
I don't know.
Here's number 3.
We need to watch it back.
Now,
I know you said number 1 and number 2.
James Brown opening up the fucking fight. You pulled in the Godfather of Soul, the man that Michael Jackson says that like he fucking emulated, right? One of the greatest performers ever.
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking love James Brown.
I do too.
You pulled him in. You had the greatest opening of a fight ever. Granted, it's a fake fight, but greatest fight ever.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is where we should go with real fights. Like I think about Sinead O'Connor opening for fucking Conor McGregor, and the fucking the entire stadium's fucking green, white, and orange lights fucking going wild, and the fucking roof was blown off that place. Dude, that's the kind of entrance you need, man. You need ridiculousness.
The only way
that was
those
fucking
work,
amazing.
though, the only way the entrances like that work if the fight matches up.
Sure, maybe.
No, for real, because that was the greatest entrance to a fight ever seen. Apollo died. It matched up.
The fight matched up.
It
was good. It was a good ending.
If they had just kind of danced around the ring and punched at each other the entire time, because it was an exhibition, right? Then that wouldn't have been that great.
The Wilder Fury fight, they did some dumb shit.
Yeah,
but it was stupid. But it's close.
No, but
it was cool. You were still like, this is fucking cool.
See, when Apollo Creed is in the corner, bleeding all over his goddamn face, about to die, right? And everybody's like, dude, we gotta stop this fight. You can't go on any longer. He looks at him. He's like, nah, man.
You ain't stop this fight.
Like, you ain't stop
no
this
matter
fight
what.
For nothing. Not for nothing. Right? He didn't sit there and be like, bro, I'm tired because I fucking danced around before the fucking fight. He didn't say that shit.
I'm tired because James Brown.
I'm tired because James Brown was
James Brown.
Me up, bro.
James Brown weakened my legs.
Yeah.
Weakened my legs.
He didn't make excuses. Deontay Wilder was like, yeah, dude, I got knocked out because I carried a fucking 100-pound mask out the goddamn.
40. It was 40 pounds. He's a fucking pussy.
He's a fucking retarded.
Bro, Deontay, go do Chad, you pussy.
Yeah, but the reality.
But so that was fucking badass.
Yeah.
The entire Apollo Creed fight in the beginning is fucking. It's a masterpiece of fucking performance. Yeah, it absolutely is. And then also, the next one is considered.
You know what's crazy? There's another montage during the final fight. Did you realize that?
During the final. Oh, dude, always. Yeah. You know, so I watched Rocky 1 today.
Yeah.
A part of it was in the car driving in, and or going to pick up Rowan, and I'm watching the whole final fight, and fucking goes round 4, and then this is the montage. It's a girl dressed as Statue of Liberty. She holds up round 4. The next scene of the montage, round 5. The next scene of the montage, round 6. The next scene.
You want this one?
Yeah, I need it. Round 7. They don't do anything until round. They don't show it. The montage is literally just showing this girl holding up signs. It is the fucking dumbest thing ever.
Well, it's the first installment, bro.
Yeah.
They had
no, absolutely. They had the idea.
That's why,
there was no punches.
Rocky 4 is the greatest montage of all time.
No, absolutely, 100%.
Rocky 1 paved the way.
Every round they showed him fucking fighting. Yeah, absolutely. Hilarious though. When I was watching Rocky 1, I was like, okay, you missed the mark, but that's cool, dude. You tried. You got the idea. You started the ball rolling. You got it right in the next few movies. Yeah. But yeah, widely considered one of the greatest boxing matches, and I'm sure it's because of pump up value.
Can you imagine if like boxing was like that in real life?
No.
Dude, it'd be amazing.
Did you see?
I'd pay a lot of money.
Oh, I gotta say, in this week, Max Holloway's fighting. UFC's been posting shit every day. They've been posting. UFC's been posting highlights from his fights, and one of them, he looks at the dude. I don't remember who he's fighting, and he's like, and the guy goes, and they just fucking stand there and rail each other.
Yeah,
it is awesome.
That's why I love Max Holloway.
He's fucking great.
Hawaii and I'm from Hawaii, but that dude is a
I can't wait this
fighter.
weekend. The last time he fought those 600 fucking
he
hits.
set the record for most fucking strikes.
I can't wait for this one.
Fight.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I mean don't get me started. He got robbed in the second fight against Volkanovski, but whatever.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
He 100% got robbed. But I love to see, because a lot of times we see fighters, because he's been in the game for a long time, right? We see fighters that have gotten towards the tail end of their career and they just die. BJ Penn.
Fucking
Jose Aldo.
Governor Penn, you mean?
Yeah, maybe. Hey.
He is running for governor, bro. I'd vote for anybody besides Ige. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck Ige. But like you can see a definite taper downwards, right? But Max Holloway, just to be able to see a guy, and he started out young, so he's still got some. Years left.
That's what I was thinking. You're talking about dudes that are.
No, but
he's got a lot of years left.
But he's been in the game as long as them. Like him and Jose Aldo have been in the game for almost the same amount of time. But it's just that Max Holloway got started at a way younger age. So he has more years of life in left in him.
No, absolutely.
And he's just a straight up dog.
He is 29 years old.
He's a straight up dog too. He don't give a fuck.
No, he don't fucking care.
He doesn't care. Like he's gonna fight you, beat your face, and if he gets beaten up in the
he don't give a fuck.
Midst of it, then fuck it.
He likes it.
Shit.
He likes it.
Yeah.
Nah, that's great. He's like a fucking Nate Diaz.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely. Same breed.
Yeah.
Same breed of dog.
Yeah. We gotta watch that.
Mad
fight.
dog.
Did you see the Kamaru Usman Colby Covington fight?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found a fucking great channel to watch this shit on.
Okay.
Babe, what's his name?
Don't say it, otherwise we're fucked.
Charlie?
No, don't say it. Don't say it, otherwise we're gonna get.
No.
We're gonna get demonetized before we even.
We're not gonna. He's gonna. So I literally, I messaged him and said, dude, take that shit off so that they don't find out. If you want to watch the fights this weekend, this man has figured it out, and I'm not gonna tell you what he figured out because it's fucking awesome what he did figure out. I actually want to do it, bro. He went from 87 subscribers, which was
87 for a while.
Which is exactly what we had till a couple weeks ago, right? He went from 87 to 2001 show. My boy,
stop this now so we can set this up. And we have to watch
my boy is Charlie Ferreira. That is his channel, Charlie Ferreira, just how it sounds, Ferreira. If you want to watch the fights, YouTube, Charlie Ferreira, watch him on his, and he's pretty funny. He actually live streams every day for like 3 hours in the morning, and
For what? Like,
most of the time he's high as fuck, so it's always interesting.
All right.
He's a golf pro.
No way, really?
Yeah.
I need some help. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't
fucking
really
message
need help.
him.
'Cause fucking Brett
I've been
helping me,
messaging him a
but-
couple times because I think it's funny. We're kind of like, you know, we're the same as Charlie. We're
Dude, I'm
fucking,
diving
because all he does is talk shit like us. So
we should do a. we should
no,
do a
absolutely,
show.
yeah.
There
We
you
got
go.
we got to work on him.
Yeah.
But I guarantee he's doing it this weekend, and you will see how he cracked the fucking code on YouTube to let that shit fly, and hopefully they don't figure it out because it's
YouTube. That's like
it's
the
awesome.
epitome of what YouTube does.
No, I know.
Epitome. YouTube just fucking.
Dude, he had 10,000 people watching. He has 87 subscribers. He now has over 2,000 subscribers.
That's crazy.
In 4 hours. It was insane.
I wonder how much that number has fluctuated.
So my thing is we could do the same thing
Yeah.
this weekend. Nah,
All right.
maybe.
Shit.
Maybe. What else? Is that it? Is that all we got on the Rocky Drago? Watch that shit, man. It's fucking good.
Watch the movie. It's a good movie. It's a good movie anyway. And then I feel like they did a good job of recutting it and remastering it. Like even my dad was here watching. My dad commented about how they were able
Fix
to
the lighting.
remaster the lighting and stuff, so that a lot of the scenes, like especially when he's in the house, right after his press conference with Drago, because Adrian doesn't know yet, right? He didn't tell Adrian that he's taking the fight. He does the press conference, and then he goes home, and Adrian's waiting for him at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what the fuck, this and that. Like,
The lighting was horrible.
I remember in the original scene, like, I remember being like,
you can win.
yeah, I was like, what are we looking at? Like, you can't see shit. So, like, they did a great job remastering the lighting. It makes it, like I said, they took a great 80s film, they kept the 80s theme, and they made it watchable in today's movies.
Absolutely.
Culture.
Yeah.
So, they did a good job.
They made it timeless, kind of. Yeah. They brought it more towards the original Rocky.
Yeah.
Because the original Rocky has none of the, it's just a fucking
it's
poor
a drama.
dude in Philly.
Yeah. The greatest underdog story of all time.
It is, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And there we go. This is where we go to the last reason. Was this number 4 or 5?
I don't know.
4 or 5 of why this is one of the best movies. It's because Rocky. We start with Rocky 1, and it's a story of somebody that's pretty much a loser. Though I just watched it today. He fucking feels like he's a fucking loser. He's done nothing in life. Literally, there's a scene. He pulls up a picture of him at 8 years old, and he looks at it, and I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? What is this? He's looking at it, and he starts to get a little weepy-eyed, and he looks at himself in the mirror. I'm like, oh, okay. He's looking at himself as an 8-year-old kid. You had all these fucking dreams and bullshit, and here you are as an adult, and you live in a fucking shithole, and you're a knee breaker for a mob boss. And that's where he starts. And then he obviously gets a great chance to fight the heavyweight champion. Pulls it out his ass eventually in the second one.
Yeah, not even in the first one.
Right? So he makes it to the top, and then he gets knocked back down by Mr. T, Clubber Lang. Fucking great. And then works his way back up. Now he's at the top. He's beaten the contenders. He's the champ, right?
Yeah.
He's where fucking McGregor. This kind of, I've said this the last time we watched a McGregor fight, that when he got his ass beat, like he is at the Rocky 3 moment when Clubber Lang beats his ass. Clubber Lang was Khabib. Beating his ass. And what you do from then makes who you're going to be, right? Yeah. And are you going to be the beaten down Conor McGregor, or are you going to fucking come back? Now, he hasn't quite come back.
Well, I mean, that's not entirely his fault. He did snap his fucking...
Yeah. No. And he fucking destroyed Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah, God.
Destroyed him in seconds.
Yeah.
And then COVID fucked things up too. That dragged everything out, and or whatever the contract negotiations were. And then he broke his leg against who the fuck was that? I don't even remember who that was.
Poirier, yeah, Dustin.
Oh,
Poirier.
yeah, Dustin. So he hasn't hit the. So he's still on that reprove himself that, and he needed to do what Rocky does in Rocky 4 in the training montage. The reason it's the greatest training montage is because he goes back to basics to not being a soft motherfucker, right? To being hard as fuck. Like, hey, Sisu mentality. You wanna fucking get tough? You go to the toughest place you can, Siberia. You pick up a fucking log, you run with it. You fall into the fucking snow, you get the fuck back up, you keep running. Yeah. You outrun a Mercedes-Benz, whatever.
And I don't know.
So,
I don't know that Conor McGregor will do that though.
But that's what he needs to do to get back to the top, because that is the thing of this is that you cannot get to the top being a soft little bitch. Yeah. So without that mentality, right?
Right, because that's
And so that's kind of
right?
that's the trajectory of Rocky. You got to the top, you got fucking beaten down to the bottom. Right. You persevered. I mean that's Rocky 3. And then Rocky 4 is almost the same story as Rocky 3, unfortunately. That's one thing I don't like about Rocky 4. Rocky 3, he loses a fight, his mentor dies. He comes back and he wins. It's a little different because he doesn't get his ass beat in the beginning. Instead, his mentor gets killed, or his best friend, whatever you want to call it. But then he comes. Yeah. But you know what I mean. So it's a very similar story, just a little different. And I think that's probably why Stallone, he said he wouldn't have Apollo die if he could do it again. And I think that's probably one of the reasons, because it tracks Rocky 3 a little too close. But that comeback, right? It's always about the comeback story with Rocky. So he makes that comeback, and that comeback isn't just for Rocky, and it's not just for Apollo. It's for America. And that's what we need right now. We need a fucking Rocky 4.
If I could change, we could all change.
Everybody could change. And that's why it's one of the greatest movies, because it actually helped end the Cold War. I think it did.
Okay. Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen.
And that is why it's one of the greatest movies.
Yeah, because apparently Rocky 4 ended the Cold War.
It helped end the Cold War, motherfucker. It helped. It changed the way Americans perceived the Cold War. I bet you it did. It absolutely fucking did.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You could
it softened our view on the Ruskies.
I wonder where they filmed the Russian part.
Siberia, bro.
No, they didn't. There's no way. Not at that time.
Probably probably upstate New York. Fuck, that place sucked. It's cold as fuck. I used to do that. That's where I would do my fucking running in the snow and dumb shit like that. Brutal winters.
I think Bryce gets so attached to these movies and stuff because, like...
What, because I'm white? You fuck.
No, because, like...
You racist fuck.
Because they just...
You know what?
They resemble some of the
this
things
whole
that
time,
you've gone through.
This whole time, life. You're looking at me like this. I thought you were blind, you fuck.
Oh, damn! I didn't even say anything about you. Oh my god!
I always thought you were blind. I didn't know you knew I was white. I never said I was white. Oh, I said I was white at the beginning of the show. Fuck me. God damn it! You didn't know till then. Oh yeah, zinger. Yeah.
No, yeah. If you guys have time, go check out the movie. It's on Amazon. It's definitely worth like $5 to rent or whatever.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Especially if you're a Rocky fan and you're a fan of that era of movies. Yeah. Go check it out.
They made it different. They made it better.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe our channel.
Yeah. Go let us. Go watch the movie and then leave a comment on the channel. Or on the video telling us what you thought.
Hit us up on Venmo. We need money.
Set up a Patreon account.
My
OnlyFans.
my PayPal is my name at PayPal. There you go. Yeah. Not my name.
Thanks for tuning in with us while we break down this Rocky experience.
There you go. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
it was great. Good times.
We're gonna have another episode coming soon. Stay tuned.
Deuce.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Sharing is caring.